living in a new world with an old soul. And I think that's just an alliteration to not everybody needs the fame, the fortune of this. Some people just want to live their lives and be happy. And I think that's part of what he's alluding to is it's very hard to do in a new world with an old soul. What is going on, Fam Jam? So it's another edition of Yeehaw or Hellnaw. And we're going to call this one an express version, I guess. So there is a song going around social media, and it is by Oliver Anthony, and it's called Rich Men North of Richmond. North of Richmond, Virginia is what I'm going to say, which to me says Washington, D.C. I've been pretty busy with school and stuff, so I haven't really been paying attention to any of the trending stuff, but I've seen this over and over and over again. And then I was listening to a podcast, and it said this is primed to hit like #1 on Billboard, and he's not signed. This is not, marketed or anything. It's just the power of social media. And I recognize his face, but I haven't listened to the song. Don't really know what's going on. Love his guitar here. So I went and looked it up. Going to give you a reaction to it on my first go through. But it's got to be pretty powerful because it's everywhere. I mean, this thing is everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, any of the other social media platforms that Instagram, there's probably more that I don't know. But it's everywhere. So let's dive in. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I have not seen this yet. So let's give it a shot for Rich Men North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony. Fam Jam. Let's go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
Okay, first break there. One, he comes straight at you lyrically. Wow. Two, there's a deer stand in the back. He's in the woods. I live in North Georgia, so I identify like all of this feels very comfortable to me. And I know with the Appalachians that that feel is there. But yeah, lyrically, he comes out real quick. Love his voice. Dude's got an epic beard too. And I've also looked at the capo being so high. I love that. He's got it capoed way high. What is that, the 5th fret? Yeah. So, love his voice, but he's coming at you, and I kind of figured with it being as trending as it is, that the lyrics were going to be the main point of this. And, yeah, comes at you quick. So, we're 30 seconds in. Let's keep going.
All it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Wow. The dollar don't matter and it's already taxed. Yep.
I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. All it is, Wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, North the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Wow. So, first off, we're going to go ahead and get the Yeehaw out of the way. Man, this tackles a lot going on in America today. And for anybody that's on the channel that may not live in America, that's watching this one, that's predominantly what I'm going to go into. This is definitely dealing with American culture right now. And one thing I'm very adamant about, not only in my personal life, but here as well, is not bringing up politics in the form of a conventional way. I don't care which party. You have the freedom to choose whatever party you want to choose. Cool. I'm huge on freedom. You have all the rights to say this party's good or this party's good, or I feel like I identify more with this party. Cool. Let's get that right out in the air. And I'm not saying either one's better, worse. I'm just pleading the fifth on all that stuff. With that being said, I do think this is trending because so many people feel this way. And when I say feel this way, it's like so many people are trying their hardest. And statistically, inflation's up. Statistically, everything that we go to buy is more expensive. Realistically, everything we go to buy is more expensive. Houses are more expensive. Rent is more expensive. Groceries are more expensive. And people are having an incredibly hard time. And I'm not an economist. I'm not going to say what is making it happen. I'm not going to say what's not making it happen. There's a couple of lyrics in there. I'm actually looking at it just real quick so I can identify a few, but I'm selling my soul, breaking my back, working overtime for bullshit pay. And yeah, a ton of people will identify with that. A ton of people will agree with that. And what the biggest thing that I will say politically, which is what this is, rich men north of Richmond, is about DC. They want to have total control. What I'll say is that yes, we vote in America. Yes, we have elections. Yes, we do these things, but we also have super PACs, and we also have a river of money kind of nudging one way or nudging this way, or those people listen to the people that give them money. And that's just what it is. And the bigger divide we're getting is the people that have the money and the people that don't. We saw that in 2008 with the housing crisis. We're seeing that now. And I like his voice. I think this is an anthem for a number of people that feel this way, and they don't know how to get out of it. And I'm not even sure there is a way to get out of it. So to vent about it is about the only thing they can do, or they can share this song and go, yeah, man, I feel that. I agree with this. I'm on board with this one right here. So completely understand why this is trending, especially in today's realm. It's got 31.3 million, and it was up on August 8th. and at filming it's the 21st. So, yeah, now I know why it's everywhere. And I don't pretend to have the answers. I don't even pretend to know all the questions. But what I do know is that a lot of us are broken. A lot of us. And if that's you, it's okay. It's okay to be a little broken. It's okay to be curious. It's okay to be a little worried. That's okay. Feel those things. But know you'll be able to figure it out. And I want to emphasize that know that you'll be able to figure it out. Not the people north of Richmond. No, you'll be able to figure it out. So yeah, that's pretty darn powerful. I get it. And it's not, I don't think this one is a divisive one. There's other songs recently that have been very divisive. I don't think this is that. I think this is going, we're working our ass off and we're not getting anywhere, and it's getting worse. And some people are sitting in very large chambers that our tax dollars pay for, that are supposed to represent us and help us, and you're not doing anything. So now it's up to us to fix it. We gotta fix it ourselves. So leave in the comments below what you think, guys. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, that's cool. Just keep it clean. Do keep it cordial in the comments section. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. I will leave the link to this video in the description below, so you can go check it out and jump on the discussion on his video. It's got 125,000 comments. So yeah, the working class, this is a working class anthem. This is a blue collar anthem, and I identify with it. Just the backdrop looks like where I live. I like bluegrass music. I grew up listening to bluegrass music, and the lyrics ring true with blue collar all across the country. The only thing I can think of outside of the truth of this is to lend a helping hand when you can to anybody. If you see somebody and it's 100 degrees in August and somebody's outside and they just don't have it in them, go in somewhere and get them just a bottle of water. Go, here, man, it's hot today. Just do something kind. Do something cool. We're never going to be able to overcome any of this divided. We're not going to be able to overcome any of this with a fend for ourselves attitude. We got to help each other. That's what needs to happen. So do something kind. That's the message I'll leave you with. So Fam Jam, until next time, I'm out.